Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to Acadiana Weather Today. This is the first edition on this Monday, April the 22nd. Kind of an overwhelming weekend a little bit as we were talking about putting this channel together. And one of the things I got to start out with is thank you. Almost 1,000 subscribers over the course of the weekend. I told Margot I thought I would get maybe 100 views, so I really appreciate that. When you're watching these forecasts, so we are going to be keeping it simple. It's going to be more like how a meteorologist prepares a forecast rather than what you see with the final product with the beautiful graphics and things. But at the same time, all I got is a laptop and a back porch, so I'm going to have to utilize what I can. Now, what I love about YouTube as well, and one of the things that I heard on some of the comments on Facebook and YouTube was, it was great to hear your voice again. And it's one of the things that I always told folks is that people watching a morning show aren't really watching a morning show because y'all are doing other things to get ready for your morning. So you were just listening, and I really do appreciate that. But what's nice is you can watch it whenever, and you can watch it again. There's a lot of folks who want to keep track of how I've done on my forecast. I got 30 years plus of experience. I've learned a lot, but I'll probably bust another forecast in the future. You don't have to let me know in the comments because I already know, but this is a good way to follow along so you know why sometimes a forecast might bust. You can also visit the channel because it's got some fun videos out there as well, but then when we start to get into more serious weather, we'll take more of a deep dive into the weather analysis. Some of you have emailed wanting to know or called wanting to know the super secret forecast. That's where you're going to find it. And of course, when it does come to severe weather, I've worked with a lot of professionals here in Acadiana, and combined in the media, we've got well over 100 years of meteorological experience. So we're pretty well covered here in Acadiana. I don't really have the live capability. I'll keep you posted on social media as much as possible. But please, when the weather is at its worst, make sure you check out my colleagues and my old competitors as well. They're great people, and they truly care about your safety in Acadiana, so please go to that. Well, let's go ahead and get started. We'll look at the sky cam this morning, and of course we don't have hardly any cloud cover this morning, and it is crisp and cool out here as most areas have managed to drop down into the 40s. We've got some 50s down to the south. Black number temperature, blue number is the dew point, and the green number is the humidity on that chart. As we look at the satellite imagery, big ridge of high pressure blew in here yesterday, clearing the skies. Got gorgeous day on tap for us today, and I do think that those clouds are pretty much going to be staying away from the region other than a few high thin clouds. That ridge is going to stay with us but eventually start to push to the east. So at the lower levels we are going to get a flow more off of the Gulf of Mexico, so expect the humidity levels to increase, but the upper level pattern is going to be staying more in a ridging effect here along the Gulf Coast. So even though there's going to be a lot of moisture in place, it's going to be kind of hard pressed this week to get any rain going. And as you can see, the radar not showing a whole lot. A few showers right off the Texas coast, and that's kind of along where the front is. And as that ridge starts to slide toward the east, we will notice more of a southerly flow as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures today are going to be pleasant. Bottle this one up because these are going to be few and far between over the next couple of months, and then we'll be really getting into the summertime. But temperatures today should reach the lower 70s. I think 71 will be a good bet. 49 again tonight, so kind of cool out there. 78 on Tuesday and 82 degrees your high temperature on Wednesday. It will be getting more humid. And looking ahead toward the festival forecast, I don't see any rain in the forecast, but for some of the crews that work out there at Festival International, you may be dealing with a little bit more wind, so do keep that in mind. Meanwhile, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. And again, thanks for subscribing. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the alerts so you know when the next weather forecast is coming along. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker on this Monday morning. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on Tuesday.